Someone to say me on camera.
Do you know what money is? Money is the medium in which the values are expressed, or simply it is the fee paid for borrowing money or other asset. We need money in every second of life. Without money, we can't buy anything in the world. We all heard from our parents that they will deposit some money in the bank at an interest rate and the amount will go up after a few months or years. How it happened? At first, what do you mean by interest? Interest is an additional amount of money that is paid by the borrower to a lender or an investor beyond reimbursing the amount borrowed. And today we are going to learn more about interest. Suppose a deposit of rupees 1 lakh at 10% interest and after 24 months it grows to 1.20 lakhs. Also, I deposit the same amount at another bank at same interest rate. It grows to 1.21 lakh after 24 months. Both banks give interest at same rate and also the same amount deposited for the same period of time. How the amount come are different? To find out the reason behind, we will learn interest. There are mainly two types of interest. The first is simple interest and the second is compound interest. Simple interest. Simple interest is the method of calculating the interest amount for some principal amount of money. The formula for simple interest, it helps us to find the interest amount if the principal amount, rate of interest and the time of periods are given. Simple interest SI equal to PRT, where P is the principal amount, R is the rate of interest and T is the time in years. After the calculation for simple interest is done, the principal has to be added to it to get the total amount that the borrower has to give or the lender will collect. This is called total amount. A equal to P plus SI. Here SI is simple interest, P is principal amount and A is total amount. And the next is compound interest. Compound interest is the interest calculated on the principal and the interest accumulated over the previous period. Or the compound interest is the interest based on the initial principal amount and interest collected over the period of time. And here is the equation for compound interest. A equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 all raised to NT. Here A is the final amount, P is the principal amount, R is the annual rate interest, N is the number of compounding periods, that means number of years, and T is the time expressed in years. And the difference between simple interest and compound interest. Simple interest is only calculated on the initial amount, where compound interest is calculated on both the initial amount and the accumulated interest. Simple interest is the interest amount remains consistent for each period, and compound interest is the amount increase each period. Simple interest does not earn additional interest, and in compound interest earns more interest over time. In simple interest, typically used for short term loans or investments, and in compound interest, common for long term investment, savings account, and many financial products. And simple interest growth over time is linear, and in compound interest, growth over time is exponential. And here is a problem for calculating simple interest. Here P is 1 lakh, R is 10 percentage, and the time period is 24 months, that means 2 years. We apply the formula for calculating simple interest PRT by 100. Then we apply the numbers and we got the simple interest as 20,000 rupees, and the total amount we calculate the principal amount plus simple interest, and the total amount is 1,20,000. And here is a problem for calculating compound interest. Here P is the same amount 1 lakh and R is 10 percentage, and the time period is 24 months, that means 2 years. We apply the formula for calculating compound interest. We got the total amount 1,21,000. And finally, we learn how these changes come. Thank you for watching.